All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHIM YAHAWASHI, BAHASHIM RAKAKWADASH, double honor to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of Israel. All right, the lesson I want to get into is who are the Israelites? Okay, and there's talks now, or been talks of saying about proof through DNA and all these other type of carnal proofs. All right, but at the end of the day, this thing is about faith, okay? And the way you tell you are an Israelite is by the Spirit, okay? And by the Spirit meaning these scriptures, the Word, all right? These scriptures is a DNA test, okay? You try the Spirit by the Spirit, all right? Because these words are Spirit and they are life, okay? And this is how you tell who are the Israelites, all right? And you go according to the Word, all right? Prophecy, okay? And I'm gonna to start off, I'm going to start off here in Romans 9, and I'm going to start at 4 to answer the question, who are the Israelites? And we're going to break down who are those people today, okay? So this is Romans 9 and 4. Who are Israelites, okay? To whom pertaineth the adoption, okay, and the glory, and the covenants, and the giving of the law, and the service of the Most High, and the promises, okay? All right, the Israelites, okay, are the only ones who pertain the adoption, the glory of and the covenants, and the giving of the law, and the service of the Most High. Only the Israelites. All right, doesn't say nobody else. Only the people of the book, all right, are who the book belongs to. Okay, this is not, you're not an Israelite-ish, you're not Jew-ish. Okay, you're an Israelite. Okay, and the Israelites follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay. To the fullest, all right, to the best of their ability, okay, and and that narrows it down a lot, okay. Think of all the people on the earth today, okay, who keep these laws, statutes, and commandments of the Bible, all right. Hardly any, okay. If you think of percentage wise, okay, you got 7 billion people on the earth. How many people on the earth, all right, do follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, okay? And not to go far off, but the Israelites, are like the sands of the sea. Okay, so the majority of the people on earth are Israelites. Okay, but not all of Israel is Israel. Okay, because we've been alienated, and that goes into a whole different type of topic. Okay, but the point is, there's only a small percentage of people, on the earth today that are keeping these laws, statutes, and commands to the best of their ability. Okay. Not ish, not kinda, not half, to the fullest, okay? To the best of their ability, they keep these commandments, okay? And that narrows it down to a very, very small group, okay? So, continuing on though, so 5. Who are the fathers, and of whom as concerning the flesh, okay? Flesh, all right? YAHAWASHI came, who is over all, okay? Most High blessed forever. Okay, so these people have, all right, the covenants, the promise, and the laws, all right, and the service of the Most High, and all the promises were given unto a specific people, all right, and they are blessed forever. Okay, with YAHAWASHI being over all, all right, over all the Israelites, over all kindreds and people on the earth. Okay. All right, YAHAWASHI being the firstborn, all right, it's a bloodline, it's a genealogy, okay, and you can't go into, and get a home DNA kit to tell if you're Israelite or not, because, the only way you can tell you're an Israelite is by the Spirit, okay, and here, real fast, okay, Romans 8 and 16, the Spirit itself bears witness. The Spirit itself beareth witness. Okay, what is the Spirit? The Spirit is these words. Okay, the Spirit is these words because it has life and it has truth. All right. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of God. Okay, of the Most High. Okay, because according to these scriptures, all right, which are truth and they are life. All right, it proves, all right, that we, all right, are the Israelites, okay? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay? This book is only given to specific people, and the book that was given to was only properly used, okay, not abused, all right, by a specific people, all right, because they have the instructions, all right? they've been given the laws. All right, they've been given the promises. They've been given the covenant. All right, them who pertaineth to the book are the Israelites. Okay, and I kind of jumped the gun saying who are those people. Okay, but you know, this is the DNA test. All right, these scriptures are the DNA test. Okay, and there's no other way to prove you are an Israelite besides by going through these words. All right, the scriptures. All right, because this thing is about faith. Okay, it's about faith. Okay, you can't go and dig up bones and say this is who, this is that, that's which you can find examples of, but that goes back to Jeremiah. I'm not sure which chapter, it might be 8, about the bones being scattered of the prophets, all right, and there will be nowhere to be found. Okay, basically because the Most High makes it where you have to be faithful. Okay, it's about faith. You cannot you cannot go and get a physical DNA test that say, boom, you're Israelite. It doesn't work like that, all right, because you have to go through the narrow and straight. Okay, there's rules, all right. The giving of the law, it's a law. Okay, it's a law that you have to have faith, okay? and you have to try the Spirit by the Spirit, okay, and by the Spirit, all right, the Spirit itself beareth witness, all right, that we are the children of the Most High. These scriptures, these words, okay. But I'm gonna move on, all right, to Psalms, all right, Psalm 147 and 19, all right, just showing that these people, all right, these Israelites are above all people on the face of the earth. Okay, the Most High has put them above, all right, because He's given them the laws, He's given the commandments, He's given them the promises, the covenants, all right, and all the glory, all right, is given unto a specific people. Okay, and I'm just gonna prove that obviously through scriptures. Okay, so this is Psalm 147 and 19. He sheweth His word, all right. Well, again, what is the word? All right, Spirit. All right, the Spirit is the word. All right, and the word is truth and life. Okay, He sheweth His word unto Jacob. Okay, His statutes and His judgments unto Israel. All right, it's a people. Okay, Israel's a people before it was a place. Okay, and you can cut it down by asking, are those people in the land keeping the law, statutes, and commandments? All right, did the Most High set them up to be in that land? All right, or are they imposters? Okay, because that's in scriptures also. All right, that there will be an imposter in our land. Okay, and basically this is our punishment. Okay, we are in punishment, and that's the reason why we can't keep our laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of our abilities, because we are conquered. All right, we've been given over, all right, to the heathen, all right, for us to get a whooping. Okay, because Heavenly Father is the Israelites' people. All right, the Most High made a specific people onto His own. All right, He's put His name onto them. Okay, and they are the ones that are above all the people on the earth. All right, and it's a genealogy. All right, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, down to the 12 tribes of Israel and on down. Okay, it's a bloodline, it's a genealogy. All right, and those people are still here today. Okay, and I'm gonna prove that also. But continuing, slack. I'm gonna keep going. This is 20. He have not dealt so with any nation. All right, He does not deal with any other kindreds of people. All right, because He set a people above them all. All right, and the people that above them all take care of the rest. All right, and then there's a specific people. All right, and they are the Israelites. All right, and as for His judgments, they have not known them. All right, again, I asked the question: are those people in the land? Are they in the Holy Land? Are they keeping the law, statutes, and commandments? And are they judging according to the scriptures? Are they judging according to the word? Answer is no. Okay, because the law is not given unto them because they can't keep it. So they're called Jewish. All right, Israelite-ish. Okay, and you got Israelite-ish people that are Israelites. Okay, that just know they're Israel. All right, and then that's it. Okay, it's more than just knowing you're an Israelite. Okay, because anybody can claim they're Israelite. All right, but faith by works. All right, you have to show and prove that you are an Israelite. All right, faith by works. I show you my faith by my works. Okay, and it's an active thing. Okay, it's not a once in a week thing, or it's an everyday thing. It's a culture. All right, it's a heritage. Okay, And again, through prophecy, we fell off from that. All right, we fell off from our culture and heritage. All right, but now again, that is prophecy also that in the latter days we shall remember ourselves. Okay, we're remembering who we are. All right, and it's all over the place. Okay, Israel is waking up to the fact that they're Israel. All right, but again, not all Israel is Israel. All right, but taking a point to lesson. Who are these people? Who are the Israelites? Who are the people that this whole Bible is talking about? All right, well, who is it pertaining to? Okay, it pertains to a specific people. All right, and right now the point I'm making is they are above all people on the earth. All right, so the Most High, in fact, indeed, is a racist. Okay, the Most High is a racist. All right, so again, staying on the point of where I'm at right now is these people are above all people on the earth. All right. And then we're going to get into who are these people, okay? So this is Deuteronomy 10 and 15. Only the Lord YAHAWAH had a delight in thy fathers to love them, and he chose their seed, all right, a seed, all right, a genealogy, a seed, all right. It's physical and spiritual, okay? And he chose their seed after them, all right, their seed, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, down to his 12 sons and 12 tribes, okay, and on down, all right. The sons of David, okay, it's a bloodline, okay, going all the way down to where we are today, okay. We all go back to a specific forefather, all right, and through that forefather, and through the forefathers, all right, Abraham, because it goes, everybody gets stuck on, we're all sons of Adam. Yes, all right, everybody, every kindred of people comes from Adam. Every kindred of people comes from Noah, okay? But the covenant goes through a specific people, okay? Not everybody has the same forefather, okay? Especially after the flood, all right? After the flood, we came out of three, my fingers, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, okay? And it goes through Shem. Okay, if your forefather is Ham, all right, you're not part of the covenant. If your forefather is Japheth, you're not part of the covenant. Okay, then it goes down deeper. Okay, it goes from Shem all the way down. All right, then down to Abraham. All right, then to Isaac, then to Jacob. All right, okay, not Esau. Goes to Jacob, and then goes to his 12 sons. Okay, Benjamin. All right, Judah. All right, on down Simeon. And then continue on after that. Okay, it's a specific people, a seed line, a genealogy. All right, that is set over all kindreds of people on the earth, all nations of people on the earth. Okay, the Most High has chosen them. All right, and how do you tell that? All right, is by the scriptures. Okay, continuing, even you above all people, as it is this day. All right, so it's forever. The Most High is the same as he was yesterday, today, and forever. The Most High does not change. Okay, the Most High is not a liar. Okay, the Most High is a man that shall not lie. He cannot lie. All right, and they are above people, all people on the earth as it is this day. All right, because it still stands. Okay. All right, so let's go to prove, all right, that these people are still alive. All right, that they were not done away with. Okay, so just a quick one. Okay, so I'm gonna get Matthew. Is it Matthew 22 and Matthew 22 and 32. Pretty sure. Yes. This is Matthew 22 and 32. All right. I am the God of Abraham and the God of Isaac and the God of Jacob. God is not the God of the dead, but of the living. Okay. And that's twofold. Okay. That's twofold. That's physically and that's spiritually. Okay. And to prove that physically, is Ecclesiastes 4:16. Okay. There's no end of all people. All right. So Most High, he says there's no end of all people. Okay. So all the people that were made, they're here still. All right. There's no end of all people. Okay. Besides, when Esau gets destroyed. All right. And that's in the scriptures also. Okay. But does that make a Most High liar? The Most High forbid. Okay. There's an explanation. All right. But to prove that spiritually is Luke 20. 37 through 38. Okay, to prove that spiritually, the Most High is not the God of the dead. All right, meaning physically and spiritually. Okay, So that means that these people are still here today. Okay, these people are still here today. All right, the Israelites are still here today, and they're still above all people and all nations on the earth. Okay, so who are these people? Okay, so I have to go into prophecy. Okay, prophecy. All right, to foretell. All right, the Most High made it clear. All right, that there is a specific people made and set above all people on the earth. Okay, and they're not done away with. All right, they have not been destroyed. All right, they're not lost. All right, they're just alienated from their power. Okay, and that's prophecy also. But you know, here's a heavy prophecy to show that who are these people today. Okay, and this is just one example. Okay, but just Deuteronomy 28 and 68. All right, really, you can read down from the curses. All right, you can. All right, you tell by the curses. Okay, you can tell who these people are by the curses. All right, because they have disobeyed their power. All right, they have disobeyed their power. All right, and they are being punished. Okay, they're being punished, not to be destroyed. Okay, but to be chastened. All right, as a fleshly father chastens his son. Okay, we're on punishment. All right, because we disobeyed. We're rebellious. All right, and the Most High is setting us right. He's setting us upright. All right, by beating us up with the belt. All right, using other nations to rule over us. All right, but that's not going to be forever. But going to the curses, Deuteronomy 28 and 14 on down is the curses. Okay, it only fits a specific people. This is not a generalized thing. Okay. All right. So where I was at is this is Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And the Lord Yahawah shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. All right, Egypt. All right, with ships. Okay, and where Egypt goes into double straits. Okay, a tough situation. All right, and as scriptures go, you know, here in Babylon the Great, is known as spiritual Egypt, Sodom, Egypt. Okay, look at the back of the dollar bill. You know, go to Vegas. Okay, you got the pyramids. You know, all America is Egypt all over again. Okay, and we've been brought over here by ships. All right, and think about it. The location of Egypt. You don't take a ship to Egypt. Okay. You don't take a ship to Egypt. All right. You can literally walk to Egypt from Israel. All right. So this is talking about another time. All right, and that's talking about the time when we were sold. All right, from West Africa. All right, which are not Africans. Okay. You can look up the Bible dictionary. All right. There's a difference between Ham and Shem. All right. Ham is a progenitor of the dark races, but not the Negroes. Okay. So-called Africans are not Negroes, okay, just because you're brown skinned, because think about it. You know, everyone knows the original man and men back then, you know, they were all melanated, okay? So just because you're brown skinned doesn't mean you're all the same people. Think of West Indians, West Indians, all right? Well, not West Indians, you know, my locations, you know, but the so-called Indians, okay, they're brown skinned people, the Elamites, all right? But they're not Negroes, right? Okay, and that same goes for the Africans. All right, they're brown skinned, but they're not Negroes. Okay, but we were sold because we ran away. We were fleeing. All right, we've been scattered all over the four corners of the earth, and one place we fled was West Africa. Okay, after the siege of Jerusalem, all right, it was a big split of the southern kingdom, and we all got kicked out of our land. Okay, and a lot of us fled, and a lot of us fled to West Africa, where we were sold onto our enemy, the so-called white man. All right, the Africans, the Hamites, they sold us to the so-called white man. All right, for booze and guns and stuff like that. All right, but here it is in prophecy. It speaks and tells that was going to happen. All right, and the Lord Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way thereof I spake unto thee. All right, he told us. All right, thou shalt see it no more again. We shall not see our holy land no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies, all right, for bond men and bond women as slaves. All right, we were sold as slaves, all right, to the so-called white man, the Edomites. Esau, our arch rival, okay, a pure born and raised enemy, okay. And no man shall buy you. No man is going to redeem us. Think of all the leaders that try to bring us all together, and that try to separate us from so-called white men and integrate us with the so-called white men. All these, these false black messiahs. Okay, they all fell. All right, because they were not called. All right, and they took it upon their own selves to do the works of the Most High, that which He told, which is He's the only one that can redeem us, and who He sends His only begotten, which is YAHAWASHI. All right, but that's a prophecy to tell who are these people. Okay, and that's you think about it. Process of elimination. It's the so-called Negroes. Okay, and also the Latinos and the Native Americans. All right, we were sold onto our enemies. All right, for bondmen and bondwomen. Okay, by ships from Egypt. All right, to Egypt. Salakia. We were sold again. We were brought again into Egypt. All right, which is here in America. All right, how did the Negroes get here? They didn't swim. Okay, it wasn't voluntary. They were inborn slaves. All right, we're all inbred slaves. Okay, we are our forefathers. If you're from the Southern Kingdom, all right, if you're a so-called Negro, all right, you were sold here. All right, and you were born and raised. Your forefather goes back to a slave. All right, and you're still a slave. Okay. And the Latinos also. All right, the Latinos are sold over here to America first. Okay, so-called Latinos. All right, and the Native Americans, also they were sold as slaves also. Okay, so that's a prophecy to tell who those people are today, and they are so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, and to show that we were punished. All right, and we're being punished because we're being disobedient. There's all type of examples of us being disobedient. The majority of the scriptures is us being disobedient. Okay. All right, but this is not for our destruction. All right, because the Most High said He is not the God of the dead, but the God of the living. Okay, and they are here, and they are here today. Those people, the Israelites, are here today. Okay, but here's a quick one. This is Leviticus. Leviticus 26 and 44. And yet for all that, when they be in the land of their enemies, I will not cast them away, neither will I abhor them, to destroy them utterly, and to break my covenant with them. All right, for I am the Lord Yahweh, their God. All right, the Most High is a man of His word. Okay, the covenant, the promises, all right, the laws, it still pertains onto the Israelites. All right, because they are people without end. All right. They are still here today, and the laws, statutes, and commandments still are still relevant. Okay, they're not done away with. All right, and they're still given to a specific people. Okay. This is 45. But I will remember for their sake. But I remember for their But I will for their sakes remember the covenant of their ancestors. Okay, our forefathers, whom I brought forth out of the land of Egypt in the sight of the heathen, that I might be their power, and I am the Lord Yahweh. Okay, so He's going to do it again. Okay, because the Lord is a man of His word. He brought us out of Egypt before. He's going to bring us out of Egypt again. All right, here in Babylon the Great is that second Egypt. All right, and again, who are these people? All right, and they are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, who's the ones that need to be saved? So-called white men doesn't need to be saved. All right, the so-called Arabs don't need to be saved. All right, so-called Chinese man doesn't need to be saved. So-called Japanese doesn't need to be saved. Okay, they all have their own land. They all have their own inheritance. All right, and they rule over us. All right, we are the ones oppressed. All right, so a white man oppresses his own people and everybody else. All right, but it's tough luck. Okay, yeah, all of them had a say and do in the destruction of our people. Okay, and then, you go back. Wait, 3 generations ago, okay, 3 or 4 generations ago, we were being hanged in trees. All right, we couldn't speak to a so-called, a white man and look him in the eyes, so-called a white woman, and be around her. All right, we would be hanged. Okay, and those everyday, Joe Six-Pack Edomites are the ones that was hanging us. Okay, so you could be a bum on the street today, but your forefather was hanging us in the streets, and you are your forefathers. Okay, so this does not pertain to you. You don't need to be saved. Okay, you're not. Again, try the spirit by the spirit. Are they keeping the law, statutes, and commandments? Are they not shaving their beards? Okay, and it talks about all type of all type of examples. All right, who these people look like. All right, I'm black onto the ground. Kadar, I'm dark skinned. Okay, so-called white man, he is not part of this. Okay, he's just part. He has his role. Okay, but he's not part of the children of Israel. All right, he's the devil the Bible speaks of. Okay, every people on earth, they have their line. All right, their seed line. Okay, but so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American seed line go back to the Most High. All right, we are His children. All right, and they are set above all people on the earth. And again, what I'm stressing is they are still here today. Okay, and what else can I get? I can get about our punishment. Okay, so I'm trying to keep my thoughts together. All right, for the prophecy goes is we are rebellious. We're always rebellious, and look at us today. All right, we don't know who we are. We want to be celebrating Christmas. All right, and cleaving on to the heathen's customs. Now we have no heritage here. All right, our heritage has been stolen. All right, and we want to call ourselves Africans. We want to call ourselves Americans. We want to call us bywords, proverbs, and everything except who we really are. Okay, and that's prophecy also. All right, so-called white man, again, does not pertain to him. So-called Chinese man does not pertain to him. All right, other nations, it does not pertain to them. Okay, but I just want to let me think. Let me just try to close out. Keep it all together. I don't get this video too long, but just stressing the point that who are these people? Okay, and I'm proving to you that they are here today. Okay, alive and well. All right, and they are above all people on the face of the earth as it is this day. All right, and I'm breaking into who are these people. All right, in the process of elimination, it only shows that this so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the children of Israel. All right, children of the Most High. So this is Baruch 4, and I'm gonna start at 5. Okay, be of good cheer, my people. All right, the memorial of Israel. Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved the Most High to wrath. Ye were delivered unto the enemies. Okay, because we were disobedient. Okay, that's all. All right, just like we are gods, but we shall die like men. All right, we are above all kindreds of people of the earth, but we die like regular men. All right, and women, because we're cursed. That's all it is. All right, we have the curses on us. Okay, because we're being punished. All right, and just think about the people who does that pertain to on earth. In the process of elimination, it leads to Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, you can go to Amos 3 and 2. All right, we are being punished because the Most High has only known us. All right, that's it. Though you think, you look at the NBA. Okay, look at the NFL. Look at sports. All right, obviously the so-called white man, he has his hand in everything. All right, but we're smarter, wiser, we're faster, we're better looking. Okay, all that. But how are these people, people that are naturally born below us, are ruling over us? And it has nothing to do besides that it's prophecy and the Most High has ordained it. Okay, and it's not going to be going on forever. How long do you think this is going to go on? All right, these people it's going to be well known. All right, and that's a beautiful scripture to close off on. Is I'm just going to go to Hosea. Perfect. Hosea 1 and 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. It shall come to pass that in the place where it is said unto them, ye are not my people. Okay, people always just think. All right, if even the normal conversation, okay, you say, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the children of the Most High. You go, what? Them? They're thugs and all this type of bywords and proverbs. Okay, it exists today. Okay, and again stressing that these people are still here today. Okay, and they're the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, the last hired, first fired. All right, we're in the lowest estate ever. Okay, the farthest and alienated from our power. All right. But in the land where it said, you're not my people, all right, which is obviously today, okay? In the land, where was I? That in the place where it is said unto them, ye are not my people. Here he says them. The Most High he don't care about these other people, all right? Where it is said unto them, ye are not my people, all right? There shall be said unto them, all right? There shall be said unto them, all right? Ye are the sons of the living God, okay? The living God, all right? Most High is not the God of the dead, but the living, all right? And those people are here today, and those are Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay? All right. But there was your DNA test, okay? You know, it's kind of a lengthy video. I probably, you know, could have trimmed it up a little better, but you know, this is the DNA test. These scriptures, all right? These scriptures is a DNA test. Try the Spirit by the Spirit, all right? And the Spirit beareth witness itself, all right, that we are the children of the Heavenly Father, okay? But hey, Lord's words is edifying, and as always, want to give our praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bahashim Makakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of Israel. Shalom.